Good morning, y'all. What's up? It's story time, and it's only Monday because this happened on Friday. But I forgot to tell y'all what happened. So, how to fight your battles wisely. And sometimes you gotta show off. Sometimes you gotta show people. And this is a story about how you can fight your battles at the same time by showing people. So this is the thing, you guys. It's hard for me at work because that's the place where the people can target you, and you got to try to remain professional. You can't give them your honest opinion about like telling them what they're doing to you, right? So this young lady been talking to me very rude. I don't even know her since the day she started, but of course you have people that's around that's going to tell them something, so they just don't like you, because a lot of people lack knowledge to obtain their own opinion about somebody. Like, you can go on there and say, oh, Michael Jackson did this, and a lot of people believed it without even seeking proof, and then come to find out that the proof has risen and it was a lie. Stuff like that. I'm not saying that in general about Michael Jackson, I don't know, but I'm just saying stuff like that as an example. So anyways, that's the only assumption I can give to why this young lady was so rude to me. Okay, like, she would try to start arguments with me, and I just ignore her. Like, I could be talking to someone else, y'all, and she will intervene and be like, no, that's not true. I'll be looking like, oh my God, I'm not even talking to her. So I ignored it, because that's the key thing. Everybody keeps saying ignore. But guess what? Ignoring don't work, because what happens is they elevate their tactics because they see that you have the strength to ignore, that you know how to fight a battle. So they're trying to get you out of that normal state of fighting the battle into your old state of fighting the battle. Because if you was a person that popped off and was ready to throw them up, they want you to throw them up, because that's the rumor they've been telling about you, that she's aggressive, she's angry, she's violent. But if you don't display no violence, we got to show proof that you are violent, right? So long story short, getting back to the topic in hand, this young lady will talk to me crazy on a regular basis, and I would just vent to my partner like, hey, so-and-so keep talking to me. One day it's going to come out. So after talking to me, she started doing the tactics. I don't know if you guys experienced this, where people walk straight at you like, you got to move. I'm not moving. Okay? Sometimes I move because I'm just like, I work in an environment where I'm used to people with mental states that do stuff like that. So it's a common thing for me to just move. Okay? But now I realize you are a staff. I don't have to keep moving for you. So I made it. This is my last day. You're gonna do that. This is the last day you're gonna talk to me like that. This is the last day I'm gonna move for you. So Lord and behold, as soon as I clock in, you guys, I'm walking towards the clock. It's like this lady sat right there by the clock where we clock in. Normally she don't even sit there. Soon as I clock in, you have to jump up to go to the room that I'm in. And as I'm exiting out the room, it's not like, oh, while she's clocking in, while her back is to the room that she's in, I can come get up. As soon as I turn around to walk in her direction, because she's sitting in a whole opposite room, right? Here she come, walking fast, like she don't see me. Okay, have you guys had that happen to you? But this time I said, excuse me, you see me? And she said, oh, I'm sorry. It's always the oh, I'm sorry that gets me. I said, no, it's not I'm sorry, because you done did this more than once, and today's the last day you're going to do this. And I said, I don't play with you. You are a staff. You're not a consumer. But if you want to act like a consumer, I can treat you like a consumer. That is what I said. And when I say consumer, because like I said, I work in a mental facility, okay, where people supposedly don't know right from wrong. Okay, guess what happens? What happens after that? You already know. They play victim. So she goes, tells the manager, I already done started the rest of my day. I'm kicking. I already forgot about it. Because once I check you, I know that you know me and you're going to leave me alone. It's plain and simple. That's my mental state. I already checked you. It's over with. If you still want to play with me, that's on you. Okay? So listen to this, right? She calls the manager, and the manager says, I need to have a meeting with you. Sorry, I keep grabbing it because I'm driving, and, you know, my wheel blocks out my conversation. But listen, so the manager says she needs to have a meeting with you. Whatever happened today, she wants to apologize. Now you want to apologize because you realize that you can't keep playing with this one, because this one was smiling and quiet and allowing you to be rude and do whatever you wanted to do. But now you want to say sorry because you're scared. Now they scared, right? So listen to this, you guys. So we go into this meeting. She's apologizing. Let me tell you how she starts the apology, y'all. She says, I don't know why you're so mad today, but I apologize for whatever I did, because I know you're probably stressed out or something. I said, I cut her off. Usually I'm the person that's patient, let you talk. I said, stressed out about what? My life is good. Because that's the thing. They think that the tactics that they did to you or pushed on you is stressing you out, that's why you're mad. Oh, no, baby, you don't stress me out. If you ain't my kids, if you ain't my spouse, if you ain't my bills, if you ain't a family member in my household, you would never stress me out. You get what I'm trying to say? Because I don't, and I said, I'm sorry, I'm not stressed out. I don't know where you got that from. I just can't tolerate the rudeness that you have been portraying over and over and over again. It's enough is enough. That's why my name is Enough is Enough. True story, you guys. And then so she started to, and I said, so let me break this down to you because you don't realize maybe what you've been doing to people. I told her on A, you was talking to me crazy, out of my control. I had to relay a message to you from a manager for you to do something with your consumers, and you took it out on me. B, I was talking to another staff. You jumped in and started to have a debate with me, and I don't even know why, because that had nothing to do with you. You know, start breaking it down. I said, and so-and-so was there, so-and-so, because you got to have a calendar in your head of events that took place, so when they come for you, they look stupid. And then she looked at me like, what? Yeah, you've been acting out of control. You've been very disrespectful. Here comes the tears. I'm serious, you guys. This lady is in there crying like her cat got hit and she just realized it. Her dog got ran up crying. I said, here we go. And I had no sympathy for it. And my manager is looking, please just hear her out, because I'm looking at her like, girl, shut the hell up with all the crying, because you guys do stuff to people, but then when they stand up for themselves, you want to play victim. This is a true story. She's crying. Oh, well, that day, the managers made me mad, and so I'm sorry I took it out on you, but I was just so overwhelmed and I was stressed. I said, so you stressed? I said, but I'm not the one to play with. If you want to play with somebody, you go clock in at school and start recess, but recess don't play over here. We don't got time for that. I don't play handball. I don't play soccer. I don't do none of that. Don't play with me. I'm not entertained and being played with, okay? And then she goes, she's looking at me because I'm really not giving her no sympathy. I said, I don't have to like you. You don't have to like me, but you got to respect me. And I'm telling you this, I don't like you, the way you are coming at people, but I'm going to respect you. I'm telling her this, right? I said, because this is my thing. You don't talk to A like this. You don't talk to B like that. You don't talk to C like that. You chose to talk to me like this and to play with me like that because I am a nice person. I'm tired of nice people finishing last. I'm tired of nice people getting walked over because they're nice. Why do I have to come in here and portray myself to be mean and tough and evil for you to respect me? So you chose to be mean to me. It was a choice. Everybody got a choice. I said, because I don't see you doing that to other people that I know that will cuss you out at the blink of the eye. I'm not the person that's just going to cuss you out. It's going to take a lot for me to do that. So why would you do that to me? That's why I can't accept your apology, but I will respect you long as you respect me. It is what it is, right? And that's the end of the story, you guys. So I'm letting you know that these people will play with you until they can't play no more. It's time to ring the bell. Recess is over. Period. Stop letting these people do these things to you because you don't deserve it. I don't deserve it, and I will not allow it. And you shouldn't either. Take your power back. We keep talking about this, and let me tell you, that's what I had to do. I didn't have to cuss her out. I didn't have to fight her, but I got my power back. I guarantee she gonna say excuse me. I guarantee she's not gonna bump me when she see me. I promise you that. All right, talk to you guys soon. I just had to share that story with you because you know my story times be real time. And I know my story times be stuff that you guys be going through too. So it is what it is. Talk to you soon. Bye.